Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you back to the world of Machinarium. In this episode we're going to be sorting out the whole oil situation for that wheelchair man outside the church. So we're going to go through this way now. See a new little area. Or maybe it's not so new. If we hadn't slipped on the oil by there we would have ended up here. So let's get the oil can. Jock it by here. We can't move anyway until this is sorted now. So just wait a moment for it to drip on in. Why he couldn't have gone to the pub and got the oil, I don't know. She was all in a barrel. Anyway, let's go back up to the church. I love how the pub is oil. It's amazing. As if they're addicted to oil. Yeah, go on going. Come on, little guy. Come on. Note the pipe for there above the door. I'll show you later. You have to be standing in the right place to actually give this oil to the old man. It has to be by there. If you're even a little bit away, just, you know, you can't give it in for some reason. Yay, he's happy. It's working! But I get the impression he's not completely satisfied. We're going to have to get some sunflower oil. So, down we go. Down to the sewers to check out our next little predicament. Hello you. Talk to him first, see what the whole situation is about. We need to use him on the pipe on the left, on the big boiler. No, not gonna let us. He misses his music. Ah, see, it's them again. Came and ruined the day for another robot. Okay, we'll solve it. We got the radio all sorted. If you're missing anything, the radio, you get one from sorting the whole instrument situation out with the musicians, and the speaker from the Jewish church puzzle. Oh, okay, I get a point. We got the answer. We got what you want, sir. Here we go. I love how, at some point, there's like a Jamaican sound to it. It's nice. It is nice. Carry me to where you want me to. Chuck my job around something. That sounded worse than I thought. And no, all they were doing was a friendly bit of gambling. Thank you, sir. We got a wrench. We need another one of those wrenches, though. And there's that gramophone by there as well. I never noticed that. Okay. Go away. Grab what we need. This book is all about how the boiler works and stuff like that. It doesn't really mean anything. You don't need to know any of this stuff. Don't worry about it. It's just a bit of... It's just showing like the slave labour of robots. And that's what I think this game does nicely. It makes the robots seem almost human. And you feel sorry for them being slaves. Here we go. And the last one of these that we need at the end. Come over here for a little puzzle. I'll show you the solution. It's one of those puzzles where if you played like Mario Party or any sort of puzzly game actually, otherwise, the water goes in certain directions, comes in here and needs to go up in the right pipes and stuff. So that we can get through. But right now, we're going to put one on here, we're going to move this one over to the one next to it, and this one below. You can probably tell how much I play this game, can't you? So, that's stopped the water, that's exactly what we need. We can get out here now. Pretty much done with the sewers, but a tiny bit left. Now, straight away, pretty much. The well's all dried up now, as you can see, because of that providing water to it. So, next area, we're done with this area. Nice. Bit of outside stuff. Come on then, let me down. Just press the button, and off we go. We're about to meet a new character. Well, kind of a new character. Look through the window. That's all we can do, really, anyway. It's our girlfriend! It's time for a bit of plot. I was carried away by the evil men and forced to work in the kitchen like a typical woman. So stereotypical, bloody hell. Does that look like a drum baton thing, or is it just me? Okay, so we get to be the girlfriend for a bit now. Not for too long, but we're going to move the pot onto the floor for a sec. Get out of the way of everything. Over... where's it to? Shit, where's it to? Huh. Oil for the sink. Need to have a think now. I know there's something we need to grab in here. There we go, this. No, it's not. Bloody hell. Oh, how could I forget? In here. Put on the cob. So we're gonna chuck this on the stove now that the pot in there. Because why not? It's sort of like popcorn. And it sounds like she's hiccuping. She's really funny. What we need from the popcorn? Come on then, let's get it. There. Popcorn. Sweet corn. You know what I mean. Put this through the window for her now. Here we go, you can have it. You can have it, Chuck. Don't eat it. That's not what you're meant to do with it. Up on top, don't grab it or you'll just have to put it down again. Which ain't that much of a bad thing, but, you know. And you need to use it again. This confused me for a bit. For some reason, I didn't think we'd have to use it twice in a row like that. Sorted. Let's get down. No, get down. Pick it up and chuck it back on the stove. Or cooker, whatever you want to call it. And put this in there. I don't know what this is. This is like an event thing. I don't know. But it cools things down anyway. Pick up in again. Sorted. Got the wire out of it. I'm not entirely certain how that works, but you know. We need to chuck this on the oil now so it don't go in the sink. And give it out to the boyfriend, to our little robot. Looks like it does that automatically though, so that's fine. But what does he need to do with it? It gives him oil so that he can move this thing again. It's time to leave behind our girlfriend. She can just, you know, carry on being a slave. We're never coming back to see her again. So pull this, get it started, just like a lawnmower engine. Right, this little puzzle now. It's not too bad. The reds have to go to the top two corners and the whites have to come down to the bottom two. Or they're black. They're blacky, whitey, grey, aren't they? This should be sorted actually now. There we go. That was tough. I had a little bit of trouble with that, eh? It's funny, every time you go through the game you can have trouble with different puzzles as you go along. It's strange like that. Okay, okay. Hello, Mr. Fan. Get ready. He's an interesting one. He likes to have a bit of a strop, as you'll see. Answer the riddles right and nothing will happen. There's no point to it. So, answer it wrong every time by picking A, B or C. Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Oh, that was right, was it? Shit. I'm going by left. Shit. Another one? Yeah, we did it. You don't even bother solving the puzzles, there's no point. There's more chance of you getting through it without having to. And we are done with our part, and done with this episode actually. So, this has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. There's a tricky little puzzle towards the end which dragged it out a bit, I expect. But either way, next time we're going to be checking out the greenhouse and sorting quite a bit of stuff out here, because it's quite a big area. Well, it's just this room. So, I'll see you again in a bit, folks.